Hi Aries, how are you guys doing? This is going to be your energy check-in. This is going to be for Aries all placements. This is probably going to be posted at or around July 25th. By the time you're seeing this or whenever you're seeing this, honestly, it's a timeless reading. No matter when my videos are posted. But we're going to have the Saturn and Aries transiting like the 25th and the 26th of July. I'm not sure for how long it's in there. I'm not an astrologer. Look to your favorite astrologer to see what's going on. Take a look at your birth chart. Look and see where it's hitting for you, Aries, Saturn, that type of thing. Honestly, I'm a little excited for it. And I don't know. Let's just see what it has in store for us, right? What's coming up for you right now? I was trying to find my camera, but it's this way. What's coming up for you right now, it's your energy, the Queen of Wands. Whether you're a man or a woman here, you're showing up in your power. You're showing up magnetic, hot, sexy, in your power. You know what I mean? Just like really magnetic. I'm getting this like really vibrant energy from you. Kind of like I just feel like when you walk into a room, people can just feel like, I don't know if it's like a fun energy or if it's like an energy where it's like, oh wow, like look at that person over there. Like you can just like tell that they have like all of their shit together here. Like with the Nine of Pentacles, you're probably coming off as someone right now as like, like if you don't have a partner or even if you do, it's coming off like this person is like really, really good on their own. Like they make good money. This person like values themselves. They take care of their health. They're really fit. They're really sexy. And you know, you could be coming off as like very spiritual because the Queen of Wands is very, very spiritual here. You could also be dealing with someone like this. Also with a Virgo. This is the card of Virgo. But this is pre-Empress energy. So it's almost like, I'm not saying you're not an Empress. I'm just saying that it's kind of like hitting that point where you're almost reaching Empress status. So many of you could be kind of like in this place where you're really focused on your money, really focused on building your wealth, really focused on just building yourself, even like your morals and your values, if you believe in that kind of stuff. So really good. Let's see what we have coming up, Aries. Look at that, King of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, like you could be really like focused on your money right now with the King of Pentacles. It's like, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn you could be dealing with here. It's probably a man you're dealing with or a woman, it doesn't matter. But this is like when you're really hitting that status bar that you want. You're hitting your goals when it comes to like your budget and your money here. For some of you, I don't know why I'm getting May might be significant here, kind of like Taurus season. Or I could get here that, especially because we had the Nine of Pentacles coming out, it's like, I don't know, maybe some of you are like investing into, I'm seeing kind of like a outline of like a woman. What is this? I don't know what it is. This is probably something very specific for some of you. Some of you, I'm getting another message here. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces woman. Something about Mary is significant. I don't know. That's for someone. That was really weird. That was just like a vision that like came up. It was so weird. Anyway, let's get back with the tarot. So the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords is right underneath the King of Pentacles. So it's kind of like calling to me. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's pointing out this energy of you like collaborating with someone here. And it could be that you're collaborating with an Aquarius, or it could be something that you're strategizing right now. But if we're really trying to look at the dark side of things here, be careful when it comes to business matters. You could have someone here that is trying to steal from you, who is trying to get the upper hand here. This person's coming up with ways to be really sly, or it's like they want the upper hand in something here. And it's kind of like that checkers game sort of thing. Like this could be someone that's like a little shady at work, right? Someone who's a little shady. This could even be a family member. I'm getting for some of you could be a family member. But take a look at this guy, right? This guy is like kind of like, he has like that smug look on his face, and he's just like yeah, I did that, like I jumped you. that sort of look here. But if you look closely, he's like holding these swords in a way that can cut him. So whoever this is that's messing with you, or whoever here thinks that they can get away with something, they're not going to get away with it, because they're going to end up hurting themselves and they're going to look like a dumbass at the end of the day. Yeah. It could be someone who's holding back resources, or someone who's holding back something significant. I have the fan on and it's the most annoying thing ever. Like, I get itchy like when the fan is on. I don't know why. It's bugging me and I really don't like that. Hold on. Okay, we're back. So like I said, this is someone who's gonna end up, it's gonna backfire on them. It's gonna backfire. And I feel like this person is like holding back money or something like that. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but another characteristic of this person, aside from being kind of like sly, or like maybe they come across as someone who's like super chill, like they won't do nothing, but in all reality, like, yeah, they are kind of like sneaky person. But they could be someone who also like, they're cheap, you know? Like, have you ever met someone who's like cheap? I'm not trying to like judge anyone for being frugal or anything like that, you know? A lot of people, that's just how they do things or whatever. I'm not here to do none of that. But like, Four of Pentacles, Taurus energy, the downfall of Taurus is like when you're stingy with your money, when like your money's not flowing because you're holding it all together, like you're greedy and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of energy. But yeah, okay, well, let's see. Seven of Swords. Ooh, if you guys are dealing with a partnership here, another message. If you guys are dealing with a partnership here, I feel like somebody wants to walk away, or someone has walked away from this dynamic, or maybe there was kind of like this like illusion of like, oh my God, we're like a happy family, and like I am going to like get pregnant. I'm hearing for some of you, I'm gonna get pregnant, and like we're gonna have a happy family and everything's gonna be so nice. It's kind of like, it's giving a little delusional. I'm not even trying to be rude, Aries. Like, I feel like there's something going on here with like the family dynamic. You guys could have 2 kids. Doesn't matter. Maybe you guys don't have kids, or you guys are expecting here, because the cloud is giving me like, this is up in the air. This is obviously a really good happy deck. Like, someone here loves you. But with the 8 of Cups, you could be dealing with the Scorpio here, or someone just feels like they had to walk away from this dynamic here. I'm not sure what could have happened, but it can almost be like, maybe you are dealing with an Aquarius who maybe at one point you guys were happy together, but now it's like you're noticing like very sly things about this person, or this person acts in certain ways where it's like, I love you, like you love this person. Why is this reading so complicated? But I can handle it. It's like you're dealing with someone who you love, but they're like a trickster person, you know? You're dealing with someone who can like on the surface kind of seem like trustworthy, and like they look like they could do no wrong. That's why I was getting that Pisces energy. Okay, if you guys have ever dealt with a Pisces, like Pisces people can be kind of like quiet on the outside, hence like the High Priestess. Someone who's quiet externally, they look innocent, they almost look like an illusion, right? I feel like Pisces people are like amazing, sweet, wonderful people. Yes, I love them. I have nothing against Pisces, but I'm pointing to someone's direct situation right now. It's like someone is a lot loftier than they come off as. Yeah. It could be that you're finding this out. This could be someone that you work with too, like a coworker or something. What else here for Aries? What else? It's just like whenever that person wants to come up, whoever that Pisces is. I don't even have any Pisces cards up here. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, where is this Pisces coming from? I see like the outline of a woman kind of like wearing a veil. Either way, I see you moving really passionately and like really quickly towards something here. The Knight of Wands is, you know, when you're just so ready to go, so ready to take action on something that you're ready to do here. And it really comes down to some sort of system that's appealing to you. It could be a traditional system. Maybe it's even marriage. Maybe you're like, you know what, we got to get this going. Like, I know my person's a little shady here, but I love my person, you know? I love my person. Like 10 of Cups, we're going to have children together, everything, baby. I'm in this with you. I don't care who you are. Ooh, it's giving Bonnie and Clyde. It's giving Bonnie and Clyde, and it's like this person or you guys like want it all together. It's like this like period of either you or them are, oh, I'm getting like chills on my head. Ooh, okay, this is a heavy energy, you guys. I'm getting chills. And I wish that I could like articulate my thoughts right now, but it's like someone wants this so bad, and they're like, they went through kind of like a deep introspective period with the Hermit energy here. These are two major arcana cards, and it's like Virgo energy can be very analytical. So whoever this is that you're dealing with, or this is you, you've analyzed this situation in, out, upside down, and the other way around, and you've inverted it and everything. You've analyzed it, not in like a mental way, really. Well, yeah, mental way, but like in a logical way, like very logical, very traditional. It's like maybe something could have flipped here. Maybe at one point you were like someone who was like, I'm not really about this like traditional stuff, or like, you know, I think I want a family, or I think I want this, or whatever. It was kind of loose, but maybe at one point, like something really, you see that's the star in the lantern that he's holding there. It's like something just like illuminated you or this person, and it was like a click instantly. Either both of you had like this click out of nowhere where it's like, let's start a family. Like let's have a baby. Like let's get married. Like it was just like one day after the next. Holy moly. That's a lot to get from two cards that don't even like whatever. 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups, you know, celebrating, having a good time, wanting to go out with your person, have a good time. This is giving that. This is giving that like, all right, let's kind of like just hang out with our friends, you know. If you guys are thinking about getting married, this could be like a courthouse marriage or something, or maybe you guys are eloping, or maybe it's a traditional marriage, you know what I mean? You guys want like the whole like reception, the whole, all of that stuff here. Like let's make it a big party. Let's get these drinks in. Let's get these you know, bring in the tequila, bring in the rum, the whiskey. Like let's have an open bar. Like I'm getting that for some of you guys. Like, and let's bring our friends and our family together, and let's have a good time. Like I'm getting that you guys are like in a celebration period with your person. Woo, that's nice. You guys are like amped up. That's that Knight of Wands energy. What else here? What else here for Aries? We're just gonna pull and see what they want you to hear, or what's happening here. We'll just check in. Okay, there's a message coming in here for someone, or someone's coming in with like an offer here with the Page of Pentacles. This could be someone younger. This could be a man that has no children, someone who's single. You know, Pentacle energy is something grounded. This is someone who eventually will have their, you know, they'll do good in their career. They will get to the 10 of Pentacles one day. But anyway, there's someone coming in here that wants to offer you something. They want to message you. They want to send you a letter through the mail. You could be getting something here, right? Getting a message here. It could be from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We have the Tower down here. So like I said, Aries, we have the Saturn in Aries kind of affecting us during this time. I'm not sure exactly when, you know, I'm not an astrologer, but Scorpio energy. Whoever is coming in here to tell you something, to give you some sort of news, you know, this could be a letter about like your taxes. This could be a letter about like, I don't know. It could be so different for all of you. But with the Tower card, this is going to dismantle something and remove something from your life. It is going to knock down the foundation that was faulty about whatever this is. This is a big deal card, right? This is a major arcana. This is when things just, you know, you didn't even want something to happen, or you weren't paying attention to something, or you were letting something slide, or you weren't thinking about something deeply enough. You know, you didn't introspect on your values, and then something just comes in and like takes it away from you. Now, I want to see what it is. So like, let's look behind it. Exactly. It was something that you were blind to, something that you were choosing not to look at. It was something that was binding you here with the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is something binding you mentally, right? Whew. Excuse me. I don't know. It felt really strong. I was getting something here about this red bind that she has on her, and these red shoes and that red castle. It could be that I feel like there's someone here that is like a little suffocating to you. I don't know. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This could be, you know, this is a home back here. This is a home back here. And she belongs in this home. This home, this place, whatever this place is, it was tying her, had ownership over her. Look at that. Do you see that? Covering her eyes, covering her hands, you know, and then covering her feet. So I've never noticed that about this card, and when I do other readings, but I will kind of go into it with you guys, right? It could be that you have a home foundation elsewhere. Maybe you, okay, all right, I'm getting something hella specific, all right, you guys? You might be someone who's married with kids already, and you're planning to move on with your life. You're planning to have your own fucking family, you know? And I'm sorry, if you guys don't like me cussing, it's okay. There's other readers. I promise that you're not hurting my feelings. You can watch someone else. So it's like your mom or your dad or whoever you used to live with prior to having your partner is trying to keep you trapped, right? It's like enmeshment. Maybe some of you guys, sorry to burst your bubble for anyone watching here. I'm not a psychologist or anything like that, but look up enmeshment, specifically with like a parent, okay, or with like a family dynamic. Look that up. It can really, really affect your love life. You know, it can affect your, you know, individuating as a person and like going off and having your own ideas and like getting out of the conditioning that you had with your parents. It's like this home life had you tied and bound, and like you weren't able to see, not even make a decision for yourself, because you were just so tied up with all of these thoughts, these things that they instilled in you. Oh my God, I did not know we were gonna do like a session right now. Okay, so Eight of Swords is anxieties, fears, worries, is this sort of thing, yeah? So it could be that a parent or someone from your family is coming in like, hey, why didn't you invite us to the wedding? Or, hey, why didn't you tell us you're having a baby? Or, hey, why are you leaving our house? Why are you leaving our house? Why are you leaving? No, stay here. Like, we're taking care of you. We love you. Like, why are you leaving? No, bring your partner here to live with us. You know, we want to have control over everything you say, think, do, you know? And maybe for a while you were like, perfect, like, yeah, that sounds so good. Like, why don't we just do it, babe? Well, we should stay with my parents, or we should just, you know, whatever. And you know what? Totally valid if some people think like, if you think like, oh, I'm saving money here until like this or whatever, whatnot. You know your life. I have no right to judge. You can do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, you know, it's my opinion. I don't really got to be putting my opinion and stuff, but that's what I'm getting here for some of y'all. Oh, okay. So Page of Cups. Page of Cups is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces here. Man or woman, doesn't matter. This is someone young, maybe a little immature, maybe someone who is a dreamer, who daydreams a lot, someone who's a little quiet in their thoughts. Really cute Piscean energy. We love it, you know. And with the Two of Swords here, it's like someone's thinking. This could be you. This could be this person that you're dealing with. It's a Pisces. We were getting strong Pisces influence earlier, right? So I'm glad it's kind of coming up now. Well, not that I'm glad, but like it synchronizes, you know? It's like this person is right now in a space where I'm getting that this is not you. They're in a space right now at a crossroads. They're wondering what decision they should make here. And they have this blindfold on them, but whereas the blindfold was red in the other card with the Eight of Swords, I believe that was you, right? Or this could be them even dealing with their family stuff, and you're kind of wrapped up in all of that. But this person doesn't know what to do. They're relying on their intuition to figure out what they should do, and this moon is directly influencing them, right? But the Two of Swords is having a crossroads, you know, making a decision here. They don't know what to do. They know mentally that there's two options, and they're trying to choose one here. But they're relying on their intuition to see what they should do. So let's see what they're thinking of doing here. They're thinking about dropping some sort of burden, something that has been going on for a long time here with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe it has something to do with like a job. Maybe this person works a job that they don't like. But with the Ten of Wands, it's like this person is hella strong, you know? Like, look at their calves. Look at them. Look at those thighs. Like, they're hella strong. And they're like, they've been carrying these sticks and like they're heavy. And like they're carrying them in a way that's like kind of like covering their eyesight like from where they're going. They could probably carry them another way, but they're like not doing it. It's just like a burden. It's like a bad situation all around, just carrying all of this stuff, you know? And this is like carrying like, this might be someone who is making a lot of decisions like in a relationship, or like they're like, babe, let's do this. Babe, let's do that. Babe, did you forget this? Babe, did you forget that? Babe, did you, this is what I'm getting. Oh, babe, don't forget about that appointment. Babe, come on, we need to drive here. Babe, come on, we need to da-da-da. It's like they're constantly the one like planning, doing, giving. This is even giving like sexual energy, you know, with the 10, like, and maybe this person, maybe your partner, maybe place yourself where you fit, right? I'm not judging. Maybe this person feels like, what do I need to make a decision here. I don't know what to do. I need to rely on my intuition, my gut to see how I feel about things right now. And I feel like I'm doing everything. Like I'm even like doing the sexy work, you know, or like that's all that's happening here, you know? I don't know. Gosh, that's kind of what I'm getting. But with the Six of Cups, it's like they're reminiscing about the good times with you. They're thinking about like, oh, I remember when me and Aries like went out and we did this together. Gosh, that was nice. Like, oh, and we also went through this and da da da. And what? Six of Cups means that just solidifies a relationship. When you build a bond and memories and things like that with a person, you know, you can't take that away. You can't just go to someone new and be like, let's recreate these memories that like I've done before. That's crazy, right? That's like, I think there's a movie about that where like this guy goes through something with some girl and like he has like all these happy memories and that's like the love of his life. And then he like, you know, I think he like unalives her or something like that. And he tries to go to another girl and like he notices that she's nothing like the woman he loved, so he tries to recreate the same memories, like, and it's just insanity, you know, and to the point where he doesn't even realize he's doing it. Weird. Anyway, Six of Cups, yeah, so it's like nostalgic energy. It's also like Pisces, like this is Cancer energy also. Someone is thinking about all of these good things, these nice things. Actually, you know what, I think we're getting a little way too into this. Let's get into advice. Yeah, let's get into advice. Let's see. Any advice for Aries? Any advice for Aries? Wow, Aries, I feel like you're Aries. I feel like your readings are very layered, right? Beautiful. So we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, Sun at the bottom of the deck. So this means what? This means that you have a new opportunity coming in, that you have a new chance at something. There's a clean slate coming in. There's a new physical seed being planted in the universe right now. Here, let me get some water for a second. Okay. So like I said, this is something new in your life. This is having a baby, a physical seed, you know, inside of someone. Also starting a new business, you know, having a new stream of revenue in your life, buying a home, starting a family, something within the physical realm here. But, you know, as advice, it's telling you, focus on this new thing in your life. This is a seed. It's going to be different for every Aries. All right. Focus on it, water it, nurture it. Think about your morals, think about your values, think about, you know, what you value in this life, your value system. Think about what you can do to cherish this. What can you really do to nurture this? I feel like I'm just saying the same shit over and over again, but like, you know what I mean? Like, this is precious, whatever I'm getting. This is precious for you. And for some of you, maybe it's a piece of property and you're like, I love my piece of property. Yeah. Nurture it, whatever you're doing. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn that you're dealing with, or maybe it's a good time to talk to people with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energies to help you ground this idea or this new start, you know? Anyway, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that you enjoy the reading and that it helped you, or that, you know, it was entertainment or whatever you needed it to be. If you would like a personal reading, you can check out the links below. Check out the beacon and go to Ko-Fi, and you can book a one-on-one session with me, or just a private reading, anything like that. Also check out my TikTok account. I have that linked as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you're at in the world. Thank you so much for watching. And also please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you can get a notification every single time I post a Aries reading, so that you can be tuned in to the energy that is happening right now. But yeah, thank you and bye.